Zel Boy Army, what is going on? It's your boy Zelonius. I'm here today with a spicy, maybe even a bit of a naughty video. We're going to be looking at Overload Ballside, how insane it is and how to use it. This isn't a video that I enjoy making necessarily, because I think it's a bit of a dirty tactic, this Overload Ballside, but I'm here to help you guys improve, here to help you get better at the game. And I think Overload Ballside right now, until it gets patched or fixed even, it's just so useful, and it will instantly make you a better defender. That's how good it is. So I really recommend it, and I'm going to show you how I use it. It does have a weakness or two, but the strengths far outweigh that. I'll show you why it's so good and some examples of me defending with it. If you enjoy this type of content, please like, subscribe to the channel. I really want to grow this channel, make content that you guys love and enjoy. Really appreciate the support you guys have been showing on the channel lately. Let's get into the video. Okay, as you can see here, I went into a classic match. In this classic match, it's just one of the random online ones. I'm not going to put any effort into like trying to score. It might be a cheeky goal at the end if you keep watching, but it's just me trying to defend, show you how to use the Overload Ballside. So let's get into it. So the Overload Ballside, what I'd recommend is you put your tactic on quick, and then you press down on with the arrows. So down on your directional arrows on your controller, and then right on the Overload Ballside there. You can see when it's ticked green like that, you don't need to touch it again. It will be on for the whole game at that point. I leave it on the whole game, and the only time I will not use Overload Ballside is if I'm chasing the lead. I need to have more width for my defence to get the ball back off someone trying to keep it. But once it's ticked there, if you're winning or drawing, I would leave it on all game. You see, I just give the opponent the ball back. Now, wait and see. Look, you can see at the bottom my formation, what it's doing. Look here. That no player on my team is even near the bottom half of the pitch. This is what Overload Ballside does. It forces your team to literally overload the ball side. So he was on this part of the pitch. As soon as you stick Overload Ballside on, they'll all gravitate to that side of the pitch. So watch what happens now that he does this. This is where the weakness can come, that you need to be very careful. If I'd not switched to this guy, he would have had a through ball down the line like that into a lot of space. This is where the skill in the defending comes in. That if someone switches it quick, which by the way is one of the counters to Overload Ballside, you need to very quickly switch and cover the line. Okay, so you can see I cover the line. There's not a lot. Now look, you can see on the radar. Before my team, none of them were below that. But now none of them are above that. They gravitate to this side of the pitch. Which on FIFA, because crossing's pretty irrelevant and it's not that easy to pass and switch the ball quick, it gives you so many defensive options that it makes it nigh impossible to break down. A video I'd recommend to check out as well would be my 4-2-3-1 tactics. I use them in combination with Overload Ballside. So if you check that video out, I explain the 4-2-3-1 tactics and how it works, and it works stupidly well. It's just insane defense with the Overload Ballside. You can see here, if you just look, two men there, two men there. The only player's not there is the striker, because you want an outlet as well, but on this patch you can't bring your striker back as well. Got all these men around here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men, 9 defenders. That is incredibly hard to break down. It's negative and it's frustrating and opponents hate it, but that's what you want. You want your opponent to get frustrated. Look, it gives me the ball straight back. It's going to be so hard to break down. So I lost the ball there. I tried to lose the ball high up a few times to show you what happens on counter attacks. When you're attacking, your team doesn't overload the ball side, by the way, it's just a defensive tactic. So look, he switched it over there. You can see on the radar quite a few of my players are on the bottom side, but watch what they start to do. A lot of the time they'll try through ball it quick. If you look there, at this point, the through ball, if he takes a touch there, then through balls there is on. But because I know that the ball has come from the bottom side of the pitch and the top end's free, this is where the skill in defending takes over, and I know that I need to cover that manually. And even though this tactic's amazing, you'll still need to do a lot of work defensively, quick switch and covering ground, but it makes it easier than it should be. Okay, he's counter-attacking. I don't know. I hit a few shots on this, just messing around. Okay, look. My whole team's on this side. He's trying to force it over there then. Nothing doing for him. No easy chance. So look here. He's getting frustrated now, my opponent. There's so many men. See there was 1, 2, 3 men covering that bit. He's not got any options, so he wants to play that through ball there. And he's not got any options around here to do anything, so he's just getting desperate. He tries to force the through ball. And my team just push up. Easy defending. Ball straight back to Zelboy. See here again on the radar. Look out, that's the furthest. This might be a bit easier. He is the furthest player and he's nearly in the middle of the pitch. So the only way, what I would do here if I was attacking, I'd be quickly switching the ball and trying to get it to the bottom end and counter attack down there. A lot of people who use this tactic aren't very good at switching to the fullback and cutting out the danger. Yeah, that's what he did, that was good. But look. Instantly, furthest player up there. These guys here, they start to cover anyway. So that bit down there, he instantly covers that. Nothing doing for him. Don't really think that was a foul, but the game gave one. I'll show you an instant of when I gave up a good chance. So this is an example. Sometimes even when the overload ball is on, you can't get too cocky. So watch here. I dove in a little bit there. I did switch and cover that bit. So even though I've got lots of men covering the middle, it's very hard to break people down through the middle. If you don't defend well, you will give up chances still. So I gave up an easy through ball there. He should at this point ball roll it that way, put it onto his left because Dalglish has 5-star weak foot, and just finesse it. But he lets me off. He went the wrong way. If you look here at this chance, by the way, the finesse, I don't know why he's done it onto his right, but that there is never on because this defender is so close to him. He should be going that way, like that. He's just giving me an easy way back into that defending. That's where you need to take chances because you're not going to get many against overload ball side. Yeah, show a few more examples before the video's done. Just look here again on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only player we can't see is our striker Mbappe. Look at how many. So we've got 9 players on the screen. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 players on the screen, and I have 9 defenders. I have 3 defenders against 2 players. Just here, 1, 2, 3. He has 1. It's so hard to break someone down when you're so outnumbered. It's a decent pass by him, but he ends up forcing himself out wide. Crossing is so bad on this game that he puts himself into a position where it's going to be very hard for him to score anyway. Overload ball side, a lot of the time as well, will start frustrating your opponent, making them do stupid stuff that they normally wouldn't. And when they do this, it just leads to easier chances for you. You can see a lot of the time my opponent's just getting frustrated. There's not a lot he can do. I outnumber him with the overload ball side. He doesn't have any options in the attack. And a lot of the time as well, people play stupid passes and it leaves them vulnerable to the counter attack. See again. Example. Furthest players. There. There's just no space whatsoever really against this. I'll quickly skip to the end of this and show you a goal because I think I've shown you plenty of highlights of how to defend with it. This is a tip for you. 45th minute. Use the 45th minute or 90th minute. The end of a half, for some reason on FIFA feels like a kickoff, just gives you a boost. Look at the space where Mbappe gets here. Slow it down a bit. Look at the space he gets. He's just got that extra yard of space. I'm going to take a touch Go there. My opponent's using overload ballside, by the way. Like, his furthest player's there. Goes there. Takes a touch. For some reason. VLC players. Being weird. Yeah. We'll go back so you can watch it properly. Yeah, look. Takes the touch onto his right. There's literally nothing my opponent can do to defend against that. Boys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the overload ballside. Honestly, please try this out. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know how the tactic works for you. It is absolutely crazy how insane this tactic is. It'll change your defending overnight. It'll make you such a better player. I hope it gets patched and fixed, but while it doesn't, I'm here to help you guys, educate you, help you get better at the game. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you can be getting notifications and get lots more of this type of content. Thank you for watching. Keep it spicy.